Welcome to Yoga for You, a channel tailored to helping you discover your very own unique yoga practice.
Hi everyone, welcome to Lake Tahoe. I'm Shannon Liebel and I'm going to guide you through a quick full body flow, and we're going to flow in and out between movement and stillness. So meet me in a child's pose. Come onto all fours, sit your hips to the heels. Start to reach your fingertips towards the top of your mat, and then just let your forehead rest towards the earth. And just take a few cycles of breath here, really noticing your breath's rhythm. And as we move through our practice today, try to allow the movement of your body to follow the rhythm of your breath. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then pressing into the palms, get strong in the back of your arms, and with your inhale, bring the shoulders forward over your wrists. Come into a modified plank. Find a nice long line from the knees to the crown of the head. And then keeping this long line with your exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Once you're there, press into the tops of your feet, get strong through your thighs. Pressing into the palms, bring the shoulders down and back along the spine, lift the head and the heart, come into your cobra. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Inhale, push up to all fours. Exhale, sit the hips back to the heels and just give yourself one more full cycle of breath. So let's take that again. Press into the palms, shoulders over the wrists, long line from the knees to the head. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, find your cobra, get strong through your legs. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Inhale, push up to all fours. Exhale, hips to the heels, come right back into your child's pose. Full cycle of breath. Inhale, shoulders forward over the wrists, modified plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down, and this time find your cobra with your inhale, or take the thumbs in line with the ribs. And on your inhale, lift your heart, your belly, and your hips. So come into your upward facing dog. Exhale, take your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And give yourself just a little bit of time to move here. Pedal out the legs. Start to feel yourself grounding down through the palms. Lengthen through the spine. Try to move your heart back to your thighs. And then just find stillness in your down dog. Try to allow your heels to get heavy so that they drop towards the earth. We'll take a deep breath in and a long, relaxing breath out. With your inhale, lift high onto your toes. Keep that down dog shape. See if you can press your heart even closer to your thighs. With your exhale, let your heels drop over to the right side of your mat. Make sure you keep weight in your left hand here. Inhale, come back to center, high on the toes, the heart presses back. Drop your heels over to your left. Inhale, back to center, high on the toes. Now stay high on your toes. With your inhale, lift your right leg as high as you can. Keep the right leg lifted, drop the left heel as low as you can. With your exhale, bring your right knee tight into your chest and step your right foot all the way through to the top of your mat. So take as many steps as you need here. Square off in your hips. Take your back knee down, untuck your back toe, move the front of the left hip towards the top of the mat, and with your inhale, sweep your arms high overhead. Come into your Anjaneyasana. Now in this low lunge, drop your right hand directly in line with your hips. Start to reach the left fingertips up and over. Give yourself a side bend. Inhale, come back to center. Take your left hand down to the inside edge of the right foot, right hand to the right thigh. Roll the right shoulder back. Let the left hip drop even closer to the earth. Unwinding your twist, take the hands to frame your right foot. Make sure you give yourself a breath in to help lift the heart. Exhale, straighten out your right leg. Press the hips back to stack them directly over your left knee. So drop the right hip down, pull the toes towards the face, lengthen from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And on your exhale, try to take your belly closer to your thighs. So we're just going to take that 2 more times. With your inhale, take the right knee over the ankle, left hip moves forward and down. Breath out to deepen. Inhale, the arms lift high overhead. Exhale, find that side bend, right hand down, left fingertips up and over. Inhale, come back to center, left hand comes down, right hand to the thigh. Press into the thigh to roll the right shoulder back. And then unwind, hands touch down to frame the right foot. Inhale to lengthen, lift the heart. Exhale to straighten out your right leg, the hips move back. Try to put a small arch into the lower spine here, and on your exhale, take the fold just a little bit deeper. So moving with your breath, inhale into your lunge. Exhale, lift the heart, drop your left hip. Inhale, the arms lift high, find length in the sides of your body. Exhale, right hand down to the right side of your body, left fingertips reach up and over. Inhale to come back to center, and with your exhale, take your twist. On your inhale, unwind, hands frame the foot, lift the heart. Exhale, straighten out your right leg. Press the hips back to stack them directly over your left knee. Now inhale, come back into your lunge. This time root down through the palms, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up off your mat. Press into your hands. With your inhale, right foot steps back to meet the left. Give yourself a breath in your plank. Exhale, shifting forward, lower all the way or take it halfway down into chaturanga. Inhale into your cobra or your upward facing dog. Exhale, take your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And I want you to come back into that deep sense of stillness. 3 full cycles of breath. One more full cycle. Press your heart through, lift your hips high, drop your heels low. Now with your next inhale, lift high onto your toes. Again, keep your down dog shape. Exhale, drop your heels over to the left. Keep weight in the right hand here. Lengthen into the right side of your body. Inhale, come back to center. Lift higher on the toes. Drop the heels over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Stay high on the toes. Lift your left leg as high as you can here. Keep your right leg nice and strong. And with your exhale, drop your right heel as low as you can. Bring the left knee tight into the chest. Step your left foot all the way through to the top of your mat. Take any adjustments you need so you have a nice wide stance between your feet. Take your back knee down, untuck your back toe. Start to lift the heart, and as you lift the heart, press the front of the right hip forward and down. With your inhale, stack the shoulders over the hips, reach the fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down to the side of your left hip, right fingertips reach up and over, find your side bend. Actively feel like you're pushing your right hip over to your right. Inhale to bring the body back to center. Take your right hand down to the inside edge of the left foot, left hand to the left thigh. Roll the left shoulder back. Inhale to unwind. Give yourself some lift from the thigh. Exhale to straighten out your left leg. Come into your half splits. So thigh gets strong, toes pull back, heart moves towards the foot. Come back into your lunge, bend into your left leg, right hip moves forward and down. Inhale, stack the shoulders over the hips. Exhale, side bend, left hand touches down, right fingertips up and over. Inhale to come back to center, right hand touches down, left hand presses into the thigh, exhale into your twist. Inhale to unwind and lift your heart. Exhale, straighten out your left leg. So again, notice if the hips are tucking under. Try to tilt them forward to get deeper into your hamstring. Let's go one more round. Find the rhythm of your breath. Inhale into your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take your side bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale into your twist. Heart spins open, right hip drops down. Inhale to unwind, give yourself some length, lift the heart. Keeping that lift, exhale, straighten out your left leg. Hinge from the hips and take your fold. When you're ready, come back into your lunge. Bend into your left leg, palms touch down to frame the foot. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Left foot steps back to meet the right in your plank. So on your breath in, hug your muscles in towards your bones. Exhale, shifting forward, your choice, all the way or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, take your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee tight into your chest. So step it all the way through. Find that wide stance between the feet. Spinning your left heel down with your inhale, come right into your reverse warrior. So reach the right fingertips up and back. Left hand lightly touches down in the back leg. With your inhale, straighten out your right leg. See if you can deepen into that side bend now. Reach the right fingertips even further back. With your inhale, bring your body back to center. Keep the legs nice and strong. Exhale, hinging from the hips, reach the right fingertips forward and come into Trikonasana. Tuck the right hip under the left. Try to roll the front of your left hip up and back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, take your left hand down to the inside edge of the right foot, spin onto your left toes, reach the right fingertips towards the sky. And just feel like you're taking the left ribs underneath the body to roll the right shoulder back, dropping the right hip down at the same time. Deep breath in. Exhale into your lunge. With your inhale, spin the left heel down, reverse your warrior. Right fingertips reach up and back. Exhale, maybe sit a little deeper. Inhale, straightening out the leg, engage your thighs, reach the right fingertips back just a little bit further. Inhale the body back to center. Exhale, hinging from the hips, Trikonasana here. One breath in. Exhale, left hand touches down to the inside edge of the right foot, spin onto the left toes, right fingertips extend. Deep breath in. Exhale, back into your lunge. Pressing into the hands, right foot steps back to meet the left, find your plank. Exhale, shifting forward, all the way or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, take your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, bring the left knee tight into your chest, step your left foot all the way through. Give yourself time, find your lunge. Spinning the right heel down with your inhale, we rise, left fingertips reach up and back. So make sure your left knee is tracking towards the outer edge of the foot. Left glute's going to stay nice and strong the entire time. Inhale, engage your thigh to straighten out the leg. Reach the left fingertips back just a little bit further. And then come back to center, stack the shoulders over the hips. Exhale, start to reach your left fingertips forward, press the right hip back. Right fingertips extend towards the sky, Trikonasana here. Exhale, right hand touches down to the inside edge of the left foot. Spin onto the right toes. Now extend the left fingertips towards the sky. Open up the chest, drop the left hip down. One more breath in. Exhale into your lunge. So taking that one more time, spin the right heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straightening out your left leg, reach a little bit further back, engage your thighs. Inhale, bring the body back to center. Exhale, Trikonasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand touches down to the inside edge of the left foot, spin onto the right toes, left fingertips extend. And then come back into your lunge. Press down into the palms with your inhale, left foot steps back to meet the right, find your plank. Exhale, shifting forward, find your flow. Move with your own breath. And meet me in a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, drop down to your knees. Untuck your toes. Sit the hips to the heels, take your forehead to the earth. And find stillness in your child's pose. Let every muscle soften and relax. And let all of that movement that you just did really settle into your entire body. You're welcome to stay in child's pose as long as you'd like. That's it for me today. Thank you all so much for being here. Namaste.